Morning. Namaste and welcome. I wanted to come on this morning. I've actually been awake since 5:30 this morning, and I have been pushed by Archangel Michael to give you an update on really what Archangel is about, but also he wants to send you a message. So on this session, I'm just going to do a little bit of sound healing to get us into a nice, calm, relaxed position and grounded. And also I want to do a little skull healing with you because this skull here has been asking me for the past couple of days to come on and say hello. So and you're going to see actually how this skull connects to the message from Archangel Michael, which I didn't know till I did my writing. So please may I ask that you do find a quiet place before you listen to this. I appreciate it's first thing in the morning, but I can only do my lives when I kind of have a message to do so, and this morning I've been pushed by Archangel Michael to come on, so I'm doing what Archangel Michael has told me to do, and blessings for him coming through to me this morning, because I've never actually experienced this before. And also I'm hoping you can see a little bit of my healing table that I'm using all the crystals for the my holistic angelic Reiki healing. And remember, I'm offering free sessions for Reiki healing, angel card readings and distance healing, and also I'm doing free one-to-one emotional freedom techniques to support with any stress management that you might need, anxiety, depression, anything. Emotional freedom technique and tapping is a really good place to start your healing if you're not ready to connect with the angels. So if you go to my website, www.holisticangelicreikihealing.com, you can book a space on my website for free. I'm doing it free for the whole of September, and also I'm offering distance healing for free, and that will be ongoing. So if you've got a family member or a friend that you really do want to support, you want to send healing to, then I will do distance Reiki healing for you. I need your permission in order to send that healing. All right, so blessings. So if you are okay to be sitting still, what you will need after the session is a big glass of water, and you will need to, what you might find with today's session is that emotions might come up, or you might get a pain somewhere, and it's really important that you just acknowledge why that pain's there, what the issue is, and then let it go. Try not to fester with the emotions that you're having. And if you are struggling, then watch my previous video, or I might do another live on emotional freedom technique, which then removes the energy that you have. So if you can find a quiet space and you're not in your car, you're sitting in a chair, or you're sitting out in the garden, or you're actually on your lunch break. I used to do meditations while I was on my lunch break. It helped me get back into just relaxing at lunchtimes when I suffered with depression and anxiety, because I used to get really bad anxiety at work. So I've got my lovely heart bowl chakra. So if you can place your feet on the floor, hello Vicky, Amanda and Christine. If you can put your feet straight on the floor and your back straight as well, because that allows the healing to go all the way through your body, okay? And then if you close your eyes, and then I want you to take a deep breath in. Deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, and a deep breath out. And just sit in that position, all right? And just feel your body. Take deep breaths. bottom of your feet, to imagine that you've got lots and lots of roots coming out of your feet and going down into the grass, into the mud, into the rocks, into the crystal layer, and all the way down into the centre of Mother Earth. And I want you to place those roots deeply into the centre of Mother Earth, like a tree does. And then you can just stay there for a couple of minutes quietly and just see if you can hear, see, smell, or if you can see anything of Mother Earth. I like picturing her as the Moana film, as the Mother Earth there, which is quite beautiful. And see if there's any gifts for you. Just see what you can see. If you don't see anything, hear anything, don't worry. If you just practice this every morning and every evening, you will become more attuned to Mother Earth. Okay, and then the present that Mother Earth's given you, take it with you. And I want you to imagine the roots are stuck down into the centre of Mother Earth, and the energy from Mother Earth is white and pink, and it's going up into your feet, into your legs, into your knees, into your thighs, into your hips. And it's going to hit your base chakra, your sacral chakra, your navel chakra, your solar plexus. And breathe deep into the heart, feeling that loving energy of Mother Earth in your heart. Okay. So this morning, as I say, I've been up since 5:30, which is quite good for me because it means I'm on a good day. So Archangel Michael, it has been with me probably for about the last 5 years, and I've called on him very much at work when I've had issues, when I've needed the strength and courage to make decisions that I knew would affect other people. But Archangel Michael to me is kind of a little friend for me that comes in and talks to me. But this morning he was quite adamant that I come live and talk to you all, so I'm being brave here because normally I type. So Archangel Michael's colour is royal blue, and if you call on Archangel Michael, I normally call 3 times, Archangel Michael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Michael, please come forward and help me. And sometimes in the corner of my eye I might see sprinkles of blue sparkles. I'm just going to have to let my dog in, hold on, because he wants to come in, sorry. Come on you come. So the royal blue. So you might see sparkles when you start to connect with him. And he does have, he is the angel of protection. He brings strength, he brings truth, and he brings courage. So you can call on Archangel Michael to assist you when you feel that you need protection, you need to make a decision, you need to cut a friendship, something from work, a family member, and it's about cutting those cords at the back and the front of you. So there is an exercise you can do where you can ask Archangel Michael to come forward, and he will come forward, and you can ask him to cut the cords of a past relationship, of anything that you need to release, okay? And he's there for you. Now I've got a lovely angel on my table which depicts a really beautiful picture of Archangel Michael. As you can see, he's got his sword and he's got his shield. He is there, he is ready for you, and that's what he wanted me to tell you today. And as you can see inside, I've got all my wand crystals, okay? So this is what I use when I'm doing healing. Hi Vicky, hi Isabel. And that's on my healing table. So all of this table, which I don't know how much you can see, is only, they're your crystals for you when I do your healing, so I don't use them for me, and that's important. So what I want you to do now is close your eyes or just listen, and I want you to listen to the message that Archangel Michael has given me this morning, okay? Another thing I was going to say about Archangel Michael is that you can ask Archangel Michael to bring his royal blue cloak of protection around you. So if you know you've got a meeting, if you know that you've got an issue at home, you can call on him for his cloak of protection so you don't carry the weight of that negativity or the weight of that situation, okay? So here he goes. This is from Archangel Michael this morning. Behold, I am Archangel Michael. I come forth today to remind you that I am here for you. Just call my name. This will give you permission for me to support you. Much is happening in your world today, and whilst it may seem frustrating and causing lots of stress for you, in time you will see that this is the greatest good for mankind, what is happening. Humanity needs to be pulled together. Humanity needs to respect the animal kingdom. Humanity needs to respect Mother Earth. Freely you have basic needs offered to you by Mother Earth, by nature and animals. Learn to be grateful, learn to be kind, and learn to be compassionate. Support thy neighbour, and thy neighbour will support you. I am here, I am here, I am here. Call upon me, call upon me, call upon me. I place my purple protection of light around you. Blessings, my child. So that's the message he wanted to call through. So he's really asking that, telling you that he's there for you, and if you call upon him, he can support you through difficult times that we're facing. But he's also letting you know that whatever is happening in your personal life, in your professional life, that whilst it might not seem it right now, what you'll find in the future is that you'll look back and think, oh, that happened because of that. So the negativity does then turn into the positivity, but sometimes we have to go through the dark tunnel to come through the light. And that's something that I've learned over the last 3 years, is I've had to make big decisions to change my life in order for me to be able to do what I'm doing today. So thank you, Archangel Michael, for that message for you. So on top of that, I was just going to do a skull healing for you. What you do if you buy an angel, a crystal skull, he's only little, but actually he's very powerful. I haven't yet connected with him, but I have used him for healing for myself. But now I've put him in my healing box for you guys if you want to have your free sessions. Hi, Sarah. So when you get a crystal skull, they can look intimidating to some people, but I do recommend, if you want a skull, go and buy a skull, because they're fantastic. And what you do with a skull is you activate them by saying Lem, Lem, Lem. So he's now activated, and this skull is a ocean jasper skull. Okay. And if you ever want a skull, elementalbeings.com is amazing. Alphidia is amazing with crystal skulls. So an ocean jasper crystal is helping with peace and letting go. Helps you to attune to nature and being physically and spiritually present on earth, which is very much the message that you were getting from Archangel Michael about nature, being here, being compassionate and kind. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, what you can do is you can connect your third eye. If you tap your third eye, okay, and then you can connect to this skull on his third eye, and he will send you healing. Take deep breaths as you're doing it. You can close your eyes, or you can just sit there quietly. Okay, I know that's very short, but he's quite powerful. And I don't want to completely uproot all your healing needs in this session. But he is in my healing box, and he is for you guys if you want free healing, okay? And this is how I will do my healing online for you. Hi, Jack. All right, so thank you very much, Skull. He's really beautiful. I love him. He really helps with healing, but he is quite powerful. So because you've had that healing, you may find, okay, that you might be a bit tearful, emotions might come up, pains might come up in the body. Just acknowledge them and let them go. Don't think too much about what is happening in your body, because it's all about releasing, releasing, releasing. What I do ask you to do is make sure that you drink lots and lots of water, because healing can make you really thirsty, and that's because your body is going through a process, because everything is connected. So it'd be lovely to see how you felt with that skull healing. If you had any feelings, my stomach area is all tingly in it, and I can feel some healing going on there in my base chakra. So lots and lots of water. Okay, so I'm going to close the session now, so that you don't go out and forget where you're going to or what you're doing, because that can be what can happen, because we go all the way up, but we need to just come back down onto Mother Earth, because we've still got jobs to do and things like that. So what I'd like you to do is put your feet on the floor again. And again, anything that came up, just imagine that negativity going down into Mother Earth. Okay, just imagine it going down into Mother Earth, and she'll turn it into positive energy. So send your roots all the way back down, past the grass, past the mud, past the rocks, past the crystals, and all the way down into Mother Earth again. Okay, so that you are completely connected to Mother Earth, and you're not going to feel like you're a spaceship or anything else, because I've spent many years with my head in the clouds, and it's taken me a couple of years to make sure that I ground myself. Otherwise I'm all over the place. I'm daydreaming and all sorts of things. Okay, so what I want you to do is close your eyes and just bring yourself back. So that was quite a powerful transmission. It's not something I'm used to doing, so Archangel made me do that this morning. He wouldn't stop going on until I did it. So I've been brave, and I'm sure I'm going to have more now that I've done this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Listen to it as many times as you want. When I find that something's healing me, what I tend to do with other people is I actually listen to it while I'm going to sleep, so the healing can take place whilst I'm sleeping as well. So you don't have to look at the skull in order to receive the healing. Okay, so just make sure you're grounded. If you're not grounded and you're still feeling a bit spaced out, you can just tap your body all the way down, or just do a little shake. Okay, that really helps. So again, if you want to book a free healing session with me, I'm desperate for free healing sessions, because all I'm asking for exchange is review, feedback, my improvements, or how good it was. But I'd love to read your comments after I've finished the live, and much love and blessings, Kirsty.